Hey guys, on YOLO, another beer video. This time I'm doing Founders KBS. Yes, another KBS video. All the cool kids are doing it, so I decided that I'm gonna do it. I was gonna do a 2017 review, but then I had it on tap and it was less than impressive to me. It was good beer, but it was just not something I wanted to open a bottle for. So I'm gonna do, excuse me. So I'm gonna do a 2018 instead. I haven't had this. I actually was going to get it, but then I ordered the wrong beer. I saw KBS and I was like, oh, I'll just get that one. It turned out it was a 2017, not 2018, which is how I knew that 2017 wasn't what I expected it to be. It wasn't what I expected to be fresh anyways, and after a year it still was kind of, you know, whatever. It was good, it just didn't blow my socks off. So I decided not to do a 2017 and save that for perhaps next year or half a year from now or whatever. But anyways, this is 2018 and the ABV is different. I got allergies going on, so like my nasal passage and everything's kind of messed up right now, but the ABV is different. This is 12.3% ABV, and the wording on this is better. It's still hard to read because the font's weird, but it's definitely better than the 2017 label because it was like white text on like white background or something, I forget, but it's really hard to see. And this was bottled on 2/2018. The 2017 was a 11.6, maybe 8% ABV, I want to say. I could be wrong, but it was definitely less than this. I know that for sure because I looked it up the other day and I was like, whoa, you know, this is like a whole percent or whatever more, half a percent more. Anyways, let's get this into a glass of what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's pouring pretty fudgy. Like it seemed pretty thick at first there. So it poured with about, let's call it close to a finger, 3/4 of a finger of head, mocha, coffee colored, very frothy and thick, I suppose. Tons of small condensed bubbles there. Poured pitch black, putting it to the light. Can't see a damn thing on the other side, man. I can already smell like chocolate and I guess coffee. Mainly chocolate, and it's kind of sweet. Let's get a nose on this one. Dude, definitely chocolate. There's a ton of chocolate in this one. It's like a mixture of milk chocolate and dark chocolate, but the milk chocolate is definitely more prominent than the dark chocolate. You get the bitterness on the nose of the dark chocolate, but you get a lot of that sweetness of the milk chocolate. I'm not getting a whole lot of coffee. Maybe like towards the end of smelling it, you get a slight coffee bitterness smell, but like mostly it's just like milk chocolate and a tad of dark chocolate. It smells damn good, dude. It smells kind of creamy too, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know how you smell creaminess, but it smells creamy. Yeah, let's give it a taste. Cheers. Okay, so the mouthfeel is not what I expected. I thought it was going to be a little more fudgy, a little more thick. It's thinner than I thought it'd be, but it's not bad. And you definitely get way more coffee on the palate than you do on the nose. And it fades away with a very nice mixture of milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and coffee all at the same time. It starts out with the milk chocolate, very sweet, not very sweet, sorry, slightly sweet, like just a perfect amount of sweet, I suppose. And then it fades into that dark chocolate and coffee medley. Works really, really nicely on the palate. Definitely get a lot of that oak. A lot of that oak flavor too. It's actually really nice. It's like it's like oaky and roasty, like roasted malts, and then the coffee and the dark chocolate, the milk chocolate kind of all blends all that together too. Very, very nice. I'm getting slight alcohol burn here in the back of my throat, but for a 12.3, is that what it said? But for, yep, 12.3. For some reason I wanted to say 12.6. For a 12.3% beer, this is not bad at all. It totally doesn't drink like a 12.3, if that makes any sense. But you definitely get some kind of alcohol burn. If I was to guess, I'd say this was like a 10 and a half, 11 maybe. I wouldn't guess it's a 12.3. Totally neglecting the bourbon here. You definitely get that bourbon taste, but it's kind of hidden by the oakiness, the chocolate, and the coffee flavors. But it's definitely there. It's just it's easily dismissed, I suppose, maybe just for me, because the chocolate flavors are so like up front. They're so strong that you kind of forget that this is a barrel aged beer. I know that sounds weird because probably not a whole lot of people would agree with that, but like for me, my first initial reactions were like, whoa, this is like really oaky, it's really chocolatey, it's very coffee-y, and I totally forgot about the bourbon, but definitely the bourbon's there. Dry finish, leaves the palate very nice, kind of like you're taking a sip of bourbon, you know, like when you take a sip of actually anything, any kind of liquor, it leaves your mouth fairly dry. This is kind of like that. Where you take a sip and you know you enjoy it, you swish it around, whatever, you swallow, and then it dries your throat out, dries your mouth out, right? That you get that with this beer. I think this will be good. Hopefully in a year, compared to 2017, I'm gonna have to say. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're kind of. I think 2017 might have an edge on this after a year, but you know, this still could develop into a really, really extraordinary beer. Not that it isn't already. It's really good. It's just I wish the mouthfeel was more fudgy, more thick, more creamy, kind of like how I was saying it smells kind of creamy on the nose. But yeah. Overall, very good beer, you know, KBS, always worth getting every year. And just to, you know, have a collection or whatever, I'm actually starting a collection where I want to do a 10-year vertical. It's going to take some time to get there, but once I get there, I'll definitely, if I'm still doing YouTube, definitely do a huge video for that because there'll be 10 KBSs, right, 10 years. So, yeah, I look forward to that. It's going to be a while from now. But this is Founders KBS, a 12.3% flavored stout, aged in bourbon barrels. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. Any comments, leave them below. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.